morning, kids. It's nice to see you again. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I hope you enjoy your Sunday school lesson that we are about to have. Now, this week is a little bit different because we have a special friend that's going to listen to the story with us, okay? Now, he's kind of quiet and he doesn't talk much, but I think you'll enjoy meeting him. So let's see where he's at. Charlie! Oh, he's kind of shy. Come on, Charlie. Come on. Oh, no, you can, there you go, Charlie. I was going to help his legs there. So, Charlie, are you ready to learn about our Sunday school lesson? Okay, awesome. So, if he's listening, you listen, okay? And let's see who listens better, all right? Last week, Charlie, we learned about how Jesus died on the cross for our sins. Sins are when we do something bad. But he died so we could go to heaven and if we asked him to forgive us of our sins. Isn't that cool? I thought so too. Then they put him in a tomb. They wrapped him in linen and they put him in a tomb. And that's where our story ended last week. But this week, we get to find out what happened. Are you excited? Yeah, you are so excited. Great. Okay. So, have you guys ever met a soldier? Charlie, have you ever met a soldier? So a soldier is somebody who protects and guards things, okay? So these soldiers were protecting the tomb of Jesus because Jesus had told everyone that he was going to come back from the dead, and they didn't want Jesus to do that because these soldiers, they were kind of grouchy and they weren't very nice. So they were protecting the tomb. But then suddenly there was an earthquake. I know, oh. There was an earthquake. And then an angel came down and he rolled the stone away. Isn't that cool? Now, when that happened, the soldiers were afraid and they all just fell to the ground because God was so powerful. But then, guess what happened? That morning, after Jesus had rose from the dead, all the women that were his friends came to his tomb. See, there they are. Look how sad they look. And you know what? They were crying. But they brought spices with them to show how much they loved Jesus. Isn't that kind of neat? But when they got there, there was something that happened. He wasn't there. The tomb was empty. Just like in this picture again. See, the tomb is empty. Now, when that happened, they talked to an angel. And the angel said, "Why are you here? He's not here anymore." Now, that's really cool. After that, Mary Magdalene was walking, and guess who she saw? Jesus. See, here's Mary, and there's Jesus. And you can tell that he had been on the cross because he's got the holes in his hands where the nails had been. Remember in the story last week when he was on the cross, they put nails in his hands and in his feet? Well, after he rose again on the third day, you could still see the holes in his hands and in his feet. Now, Jesus didn't stop there. He went and he met all of his disciples and everything. He saw so many people that were excited to see him because he was proving that even death couldn't stop him. Isn't that cool, Charlie? I know. Now, we have a verse that we have to read. Are you ready to hear the verse from the Bible? All right, this is 1 Corinthians 15, 3 and 4. Okay, it says, "For I delivered unto you first of all that which I also received, how that Christ died for our sins according to the Scriptures, and that he was buried and rose again on the third day according to the Scriptures." Like we just heard in our story. See, it's right there in the Bible. Everything in the Bible is true, and what we just learned is all in there. Isn't that cool? Now, Charlie, guess what we're going to do? We are going to draw a name out of the hat because last time we had our class, we asked everybody questions, and whoever answered the questions and sent them to me or Mr. Chris, then they got their name put in this bucket, and we're going to draw it. Do you want to draw it, Charlie? Or do you want me to do it? No, I want me to do it. Okay. All right. And the winner is Corbin. All right, Corbin. So have your mom and your dad text us, and you can have your favorite, oh look, Charlie's very excited. He's like, woohoo! You can have your favorite candy bar and your favorite drink, okay? So you text Mr. Chris or Miss Ray, or have your mom do it, and we will send you your favorite drink and your favorite candy bar. Now this week, we've got lessons about our story now. So then if you send them in, then you can be the next one. It will put your name in a bucket, and you might win. So here's your 4 questions that you have to text or Facebook or even tell us in person. We had one little girl, she gave us all her answers written down on a piece of paper. Good job, Katie. So everybody did really good. There was lots of people that did it. So here's your questions, all right? Let me make sure I've got them ready. All right. So what did Jesus do 3 days after he died? Okay, here it is again. Ready, Charlie? What did Jesus do 3 days after he died? All right, question number 2. Who came to the empty tomb but did not see Jesus there? All right, who came to the empty tomb but did not see Jesus there? All right, what did the women bring to the tomb? I think I told you and I said it really fast. So hopefully you remember. If not, your mom and dad can help you. And then the last one. What did Jesus do to help What did Jesus still have in his hands and in his feet to show that he had come back and risen from the dead? Do you remember? What was special about Jesus so they knew it was really him? I talked about that too. All right, I think that's it, Charlie. All right, yep, Charlie says it is. So everybody say bye, Charlie. Bye. All right, he's not leaving yet. Okay, here he goes. All right, have a good week, you guys, and have fun and send your questions in. Bye. Do you think that went okay?